chickens have come up recently, and that issue is working its way to the city council. Do you support or oppose allowing residents to have chickens in their backyards?
Boy, this is deja vu. So Chandler is one of two cities that does not allow chickens in the entire county. Avondale is the only other one that has restrictions similar to ours. We allow them in half-acre and greater properties. I think in today's world, there is a tremendous desire for people to grow their own food. So the kind of the urban gardening movement, as well as raise chickens as a protein source. So I think that it fits. It's something that I believe we should have done a while ago. And it fits with who we are as a city. It fits with people's desire to be able to save money and grow their own food, of which we're all concerned about. And it's a cool thing to do with kids as well. So I do support and having urban chickens in Chandler. Up to 5 in the backyard.
Ruth Jones.
Okay, this is a question that breaks my heart. I love chickens, but even if you pass the ordinance, my husband wouldn't let me have them. So we won't be having chickens, but I actually do not support the chicken ordinance. And the reason is this: the chicken ordinance will not affect people that live in an HOA. Most HOAs do not allow chickens anyway. So where you're going to find these chickens is in our traditional neighborhoods. Currently, we have a problem with code enforcement in our traditional neighborhoods. As I've driven through them, I've seen cars in front yards. I've seen weeds that were overgrown. So if you're going to be adding in a farm animal, livestock, to that environment, you're putting something that's going to be more difficult on those residents. What I would do is table the chicken ordinance for at least a year and give us time to work on our code enforcement and get those neighborhoods where they need to be. And when those neighborhoods are functioning better and we don't have the code enforcement problems, we can readdress the chicken issue. But for today, bringing chickens in is irresponsible.
Rebuttal?
Rebuttal.
1 minute.
So my opponent is right. These will not apply to HOAs unless HOAs want them. And then HOAs can decide, any HOA, whether they want to do this by looking at their own codes and covenants. So it would potentially be available for anybody else, but HOAs can do what they wish. And we did table this. I think it's been tabled for about 6 or 8 years now, and we've had a chance to look at it. And the people want it. It'll be a great thing for our community.
Okay, that's the last of the questions. We're going to go now to candidate closing statements, going in the reverse order of what we did with the opening statement. You'll have 2 minutes for your closing.